Moon. The Moon is a natural satellite of the Earth, meaning it is an object that orbits around the Earth. It is the fifth largest moon in our solar system and the largest relative to the size of its host planet. The Moon is a rocky, airless, and lifeless body, with a surface covered by impact craters, mountains, valleys, and plains. It has no atmosphere, no water, and no magnetic field. The temperature on the Moon can vary between -173 degrees Celsius, -279 degrees Fahrenheit, at night to 127 degrees Celsius, 261 degrees Fahrenheit, during the day. The Moon's influence on the Earth is significant. It affects the ocean tides, the behavior of animals, and the rhythms of human life. It also helps stabilize the Earth's tilt and contributes to the stability of our planet's climate. The Moon has been the subject of human fascination for centuries. It has been observed and studied by astronomers and scientists, explored by unmanned spacecraft, and visited by humans during the Apollo missions in the 1960s and 1970s. Its unique features and proximity to Earth make it an important object of study for scientists, as well as a source of inspiration for poets, artists, and dreamers. The Moon's surface is covered by a layer of fine, powdery dust called regolith. This layer is the result of billions of years of meteorite impacts that have pulverized the surface rocks into tiny fragments. The Moon has a very weak gravitational pull compared to Earth. The gravity on the Moon is only about 1/6 that of Earth, which means that objects weigh much less on the Moon than they do on Earth. The Moon is tidally locked with Earth, which means that it always shows the same face to our planet. This is because the Moon rotates on its axis at the same rate that it orbits the Earth, so one side of the Moon is always facing us. The Moon is thought to have formed about 4.5 billion years ago, shortly after the formation of the solar system. The prevailing theory is that the Moon was created when a Mars-sized object collided with Earth, and the debris from this collision eventually coalesced to form the Moon. The Moon has no magnetic field, which means that it is not protected from the solar wind and cosmic rays. This makes the surface of the Moon a hostile environment for living organisms. The Moon has been visited by 24 humans, all of whom were part of the Apollo missions between 1969 and 1972. The last human to set foot on the Moon was Eugene Cernan, commander of the Apollo 17 mission, in December 1972. In recent years, there has been renewed interest in the Moon as a potential destination for future human exploration and even colonization. NASA and other space agencies are working on plans to establish a permanent human presence on the Moon, which could serve as a stepping stone for further exploration of the solar system.